Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to See Me Up Tarot with me, Natasha. I'm so happy that you guys are here. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome. If you are a first time viewer, then welcome to my channel, and hopefully you'll find messages here that resonate with you, that help with self-reflection and help guide you. Today's reading is going to be messages from Spirit. So when I meditated on this, I kept it very open to allow anything, and also you guys have a bonus song, so you may find some of the lyrics resonate with you, so you may want to listen to that, and I've linked that in the description box for you, so you can click on that link and go straight to a YouTube video to listen to it. We have 3 piles as always for you guys. I've tried to go with kind of ocean themed crystals here. So we have pile 1 with the turtle agate. So cute little turtle. Love him, he's got a little druzy patch there, very, very cute. And then we have here the carving of a whale tail, and it's rhodonite. I think I'm saying that right. I'm so bad at pronouncing crystal names. So that is the second pile. And then pile 2, my favourite Caribbean calcite palm stone. So very tranquil energy. Love this crystal so much. And that will be your pile 3. So have a think about which one you are drawn to. Pop down to the description box or the comment section to find your reading, and I will see you guys there. Hey pile 1, if you chose the lovely little agate turtle carving with this little druzy patch, very, very cute. I'm trying to get him to focus on his little face. This is your reading, so there we go, we'll leave him there. So first of all, let's get started with your song. So to pick these songs, what I did was I found the longest playlist that is on Spotify, which is apparently, it's called he's put in his title that it's the official one, and it's like 900 something hours long. It is a long playlist, so that's very varied. And the song that you guys got was Marry Me, Jason Derulo. So you may want to go listen to that, and it could be that there is some relevant messages for you guys there. So I'll leave that song up there for you. And what we'll do is we'll just go through what cards you have. Starting off with the 5 of Swords, Page of Wands, the Empress, and 3 of Cups. And then for Oracle cards, we have Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe. We have Wise Leader, You Are a Beacon for Others. Let me just move this back a little bit, there we go. View from Above, Get the Big Picture. Inner Desires, 16. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty, or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. And then you have finally this card, Affirmator, so Patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away, ... or much later. Waiting a long time is sort of an option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this, you're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. Which is ironic because I have just done a return and I need to go to the post office later. So thank you for reminding me, universe. So you guys, your message from the universe at the moment. So with this patience, this 5 of Swords, and all the kind of all the cards here have this very positive feeling. And so what I feel like Spirit is saying is that you are very much on the right track at the moment, for whatever it is that I feel like you probably, with this inner desire, I feel like you have some sort of goal in mind. You're really trying to achieve something at the moment. And I think Spirit is saying to you, first of all, you know, have patience. Because things, you know, things don't just automatically happen overnight. You do have to have patience here. But sometimes it can be so hard to have patience when you feel like maybe you're not making progress, or you're not seeing it, if you're like trying to manifest something and it's just not happening and it seems like it's never going to happen. You know, that's when you kind of need to have this patience and have that trust in your own ability that you can manifest it. And honestly, I feel like Spirit is saying it's kind of to like let go a little bit, maybe, of how things are going to happen. With that breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This is a case of, you know, not one of, you know, knowing that your manifestation's happening, but not trying to control. I just saw 444. Not trying to control how it happens, kind of just letting it unfold, because, you know, things manifest in sometimes peculiar ways, and how you think, maybe in your mind you've got a step by step and you think that it has to happen that way, and it's going to happen some way totally different that you just didn't even see. And this is what Spirit's saying. I feel like just kind of let it happen. You know, this person, when it comes to the 5 of Swords, I feel like it's a kind of winning at any cost. And I feel like Spirit's like, if you are trying to make it happen at any cost, I feel like it's just going to leave, you know, it's going to leave disappointment. It's not going to, you know, it's like you may have 3 swords, but actually you could have had 5 swords, you know, but you've kind of just gone in there and taken it early, is how I'm really kind of seeing this for you. So Spirit is saying that, you know, stop trying to control it, because I do see the Empress here, and sometimes the downside of the Empress, despite the fact that, you know, she is abundant and creative and can be very nurturing. Oh my god, my nails and this. I need to put the tablecloth back, I think. Makes it a lot easier to pick up. The downside to the Empress is she can be quite smothering, and maybe she can be quite controlling. So I think there is, you know, the side of the Empress here is Spirit saying, you know, stop trying to control things. Just let things flow to you as they're meant to. Like, the universe has your back. If you believe you are manifesting whatever into existence, just believe in your power, and believe that, you know, it's coming. And you know, the Empress there is a good sign, because she does represent that kind of abundance. And as this card says, with inner desires, I feel like now is your time to really be setting those intentions. So I know I'm going to release this video on Sunday, which is the day after the new moon in Pisces, which is still a fantastic time to be setting those intentions using that new moon energy. And definitely go check out my Instagram, because I'm going to be doing a little reel on an Instagram TV on new moon rituals, so go check that out. But definitely, I feel like you are in this really exciting place right now. And, you know, as well with that Empress, and then you have Wise Leader. So I think this is just a reminder as well, guys, that, you know, you are powerful, you are looked up to by other people, you are seen as a leader, and also be a leader in your own life. So really, I feel like this is all coming back to manifestation, and I feel like it is this new moon energy that's lingering over me that really is making me very like focused towards manifestation. And I feel like this is, you know, being the leader in your life and deciding what direction it is you want to take, and really just being the lead woman, the casting director, you're like everything. You're the producer, you can do all the roles, basically. You are the leader in your life. And I feel like just at this time, kind of don't, as I said about micromanaging, think of bigger picture, think of like the end game, the end goals, what it is you want at the end, rather than thinking of every tiny nitty gritty little detail. I feel like that's not going to be helping you here, guys. And with the Page of Wands at the moment, just have that enthusiasm and an excitement about doing whatever it is you're setting as your intentions. Bring that kind of energy to your everyday. And then finally, I feel like if you're kind of doing all this, it says, you know, your goals are within reach, and I see this as, you know, a card of celebration. Obviously there is the side of, you know, friendship, and you know, going out, but I really see this as like a going out, celebrating whatever it is that you want to achieve right now. I feel like you are in a prime position to achieve it, and Spirit's saying just go out there and do it. And then you can go have some little drinks and a celebration with all your friends. Yeah, that's everything that I see for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please do give me a big thumbs up. Do hit subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. See you later. Hey part 2, if you chose the whale tail carving from Rhodonite, then this is yours. This is your reading. Really pretty. I love this little carving. So let's get into it. What I have done for everyone today as well is sometimes I get drawn to getting a song for you guys. So how I do this is I have on Spotify, there is a playlist that is the longest on Spotify, apparently. I didn't cross-reference, I have to admit, but they have 900 and something hours of music. So yeah, a lot across different genres. And the song that I got for you guys was one I wasn't familiar with, but Sweater Season, The Neighborhood. So if you want to check this out, there may be some messages in there for you. I have linked it in the description box, so you just have to click on the link and go have a little listen. So I'll leave that there for you guys, and we'll get into your reading. Let's see what you have. So 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and 7 of Wands. Then you have the Golden Children, Inner Child, Tenderness, Innocence, Rare Gifts. Grace and Gratitude, through gratitude, joy expands. Gates of Triumph, success expands in your life. Oh, lots about expansion. So I feel like maybe now is a time that you are going through a period of growth. Childlike devotion, you are multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. And then you guys got 2 affirmation cards. So you have Get Centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a blank, say your favorite animal, holding a blank, a magical item, floating through space on a blank piece of furniture. Trying to think what mine would be. I struggle to pick a favourite animal, so I probably am not best to do that. It would take me too long to be able to do that. And then vitality. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Every one has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chomp. So, interesting that you have this with both the King and Queen of Swords as well. So lots of sword energy going on for you guys. So, what is Spirit's message for you? So, I think at the moment I'm getting a sense that you are on the cusp of really achieving something great. I got the sense of there's something similar in pile 2, but I feel like for you, you're really like on the cusp. And I feel like for some of you, maybe this has been quite a, stressful time. Not in the sense of maybe nothing has really, nothing negative has happened, but maybe I feel like maybe you feel very stretched at the moment. With the Two of Pentacles and Seven of Wands, these energies feel like to me energies of someone that is being kind of pushed to their limit a little bit with, just having to do lots of things, maybe having to deal with lots of people. With that Two of Pentacles, it's that feeling of juggling things. And Seven of Wands, it can be people asking, a lot of you, having to putting up your barrier here to be like, no, back in, pushing people back, and maybe for some people it may be that their friend circle or social circle, maybe there's a lot of drama going on and you're just really trying to not get involved in it because you're just really trying to focus on you and what you want to achieve. And that is, I feel like Spirit is saying that is totally fair, and I feel like Spirit's actually encouraging you at the moment to really focus on yourself, your own well-being and your own goals and wanting to achieve, because you have that get centered. So I feel like with all this maybe drama and busyness going a lot around, take time to yourself to get centered, like kind of reprioritize your life, your day, whether you want to take time out just to do some yoga, do something that is just for you, that means you can relax, whether it is meditating, just get that sense of tranquility, and just a little, like how I would describe it in a noise is like a that kind of letting things go. And I think that's good. I feel like Spirit is kind of telling you at the moment to focus on your well-being, your health. So maybe even if you are, I know obviously people watch it in different countries around the world, but in the northern hemisphere it's still winter. Sometimes it's not, you don't want to eat as healthy. So I feel like Spirit is saying, focus on your health as well. Because I think if you get through this, if you're focusing on yourself, you have grace and gratitude. So focusing on your own joy, being grateful for what you do have, even, while you're trying to progress, whether you're trying to achieve goals, have gratitude for what you do have at the moment. I feel like success is heading your way with Gates of Triumph and that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to achieve is coming your way, but it just needs you to shift your focus to yourself right now. And that childlike devotion, and you have golden children. So I feel like there's that kind of need to very much like to focus on yourself and, you know, embrace and love, as it says, embrace and love who you are, because that's the thing with children. They do obviously care about other people, but they're very much, when you're younger, you are a lot more like inward facing. And I feel like maybe at this time you need to focus on yourself and, you know, it says here rare gifts, so maybe focusing on your own gifts and just kind of yourself. And it sounds selfish, but it's not. We do all need to take time for ourselves, and that is okay. So with the Queen of Swords, you know, let go of anything that's not currently serving you, whether it is, you know, habits, thought patterns, people, situations, anything like that. Just take a look, an objective look, and see what isn't serving you and your purpose at the moment, and let go. And the reason finally we have this King of Swords reversed, I feel like if you are feeling quite stressed and stretched at the moment, I think Spirit's saying, you know, it's good to take time away, because the last thing you want is to turn into this kind of King of Swords reversed. I feel like this is somebody that would get really stressed. They kind of lash out. They're not kind with their words. You know, they're somebody that's going to be, they are going to be very cutting. And, you know, when you're in that space, when you're feeling very stretched and stressed, and you're not going to be the nicest person to be around maybe at times. And also you just become less productive when you're stressed about things and you feel like you can't see the way forward. You do become like less productive and less in that kind of good mindset to be achieving. So I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, do take that time for yourself. So yeah, that's everything that I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this message. If you did, then please do leave me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out. And do hit subscribe if you want to see more content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. See you later. Hey pile 3, if you chose this beautiful Caribbean calcite palm stone, I feel like the camera washes it out a little bit. It is a bit more blue than it seems. Then this is your reading. So for you guys today, sometimes I get drawn to do this. I have used Spotify's longest playlist, which is apparently 960 something hours, to select a song for you that may have some lyrics that resonate. And the other two songs I haven't actually heard of, but this one I have, and it actually very much reminds me of my childhood. I really love this song. So with Arms Wide Open by Creed, that is your song. So you may want to go listen to that, get some you may want to go listen to that. It's in the description box because there may be messages there. So do go listen, and we'll get straight into your reading now. So for you guys, you have Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords reversed. And for oracle cards, we have for you Child of the Cosmos, Impasse, reflect and redirect your energy, Distant Thunder, clear the air, Replacing what was lost, 12, you now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. And then you have Authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. So, first of all, I want to say to you guys, if you are of if you are someone that can have a baby and isn't really feeling having a baby, I feel like this is a time when you want to use some protection, because I feel like it's mentioning a child there. There's the Ace of Wands, which to me feels it's a very phallic card with arms wide open. It's about him having a son, and it says indicate abundance is on the horizon. And I just, when I read that, the thing that I saw in my head was like a little newborn baby. So for some of you, this is a message that if you don't want to have a baby at the moment, then I feel like right now you're kind of really fertile, and use protection, just be safe. But yes, so the main message, that was not the main message. So the main message for you, I feel like all of them have been quite positive. And I feel like definitely go listen to With Arms Wide Open, because I'm really getting the sense of this for you guys. It's all about making a positive change in your life, and really switching it up. And if you've been feeling kind of stuck, if you've been feeling like you're kind of, where it says replacing what was lost, maybe you've been feeling kind of lost in the world, you've reached an impasse, you don't know how to proceed. I feel like you're coming into this time where you're going to be super creative, very reflective, and I feel like these ideas are going to come to you quite easily. So with that Ace of Wands is all about new creative starts, and I really am feeling this for you. I feel like you're going to get this kind of this burst of energy, this really amazing creative energy flowing. So I'm releasing this the day after the new moon in Pisces, so it may be linked to that. While you're still under that influence of the new moon in Pisces, then maybe this is a time that you want to maybe you do want to kind of meditate with this kind of Four of Swords energy and the High Priestess, kind of really turn your gaze inwards and really get to the root of kind of maybe why you've been stuck, come up with some creative solutions, because I feel like Spirit is saying that a lot of this is within you. You don't need to look outwards. It's all about yourself, that authenticity I'm seeing as being really authentic to yourself and your feelings and your beliefs, to really turn inwards. And especially as well with this child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So Spirit is backing you and really saying that you have all these answers on how to kind of beat whatever maybe whatever rut you've been stuck in. You have the ability to get out of this yourself. And so during this time at the moment, you may want to take time to reflect and meditate. But I think Spirit as well is saying that it's important not to stay here for much longer. I think that you really do need that spark with that Ace of Wands to kind of trigger you to move forward. And with that distant thunder, with that thunderbolt there, it kind of makes me feel like Ace of Wands is that kind of big spark of creative energy. Because obviously lightning although lightning theoretically is destructive, because when it strikes, it can set fires and that, but often what comes after the fire is that kind of new growth. And I feel like you kind of just need that fresh energy to kind of clear out any old stagnant energy. So really do take this new moon opportunity as well to do that. So whether you want to physically clear your space. Maybe that's been feeling stuffy and holding you back. So if you want to have a tidy up, open the windows, have some incense, get some sound bowls going on YouTube, kind of really just clean your energy and clean your space. And I feel like that new energy flow is going to really help, you know, reflect and redirect. You're going to be able to work out what it is you need to do. Yeah, and as I was saying with the High Priestess, that is all within you. Like, you have all the answers that you need. So, you know, don't the Pisces new moon's all about, I know I keep mentioning Pisces new moon, but it feels like it's very much on my mind. And Pisces, Neptune is going to be in Pisces, as well as the moon and Venus. So there's a lot of Pisces energy. You're probably going to be very in touch with your intuition due to Neptune being in Pisces as well. So really take this time to think, and yeah, without replacing what's lost. So it is all about starting anew here, you know, create with a new perspective or outlook. And like, I feel like by doing that, you are going to be drawing in abundance. Now is the time for manifesting, for starting everything anew. And with that Knight of Swords reversed, I feel like maybe, I don't feel like this is a message for anyone, or not for everyone, but some of you may feel the need to run from this. Maybe you don't feel ready, and I feel like this is here because Spirit's saying, like, stop running from this. Maybe you've been trying to avoid making a decision about something that is gonna, you know, switch everything up. Spirit's now saying you need to stop running from this. Like, you do need to start facing it head on, and, you know, get in touch with your intuition on how to solve this problem rather than just keep running from it. Again, I don't feel like that's for everyone. I feel like that's for a few people, but Spirit is very clear that they don't want you running from any of these problems anymore. You know, face it, whether it is, you know, you've got to say something to somebody and you've been dreading it, but do it all authentically. Like, respect your emotions and how you're feeling and thinking. Like, that's all you can do. You can't guarantee how someone else is going to take that, which, you know, can be a bit annoying. You wish that people would just accept your point of view or your emotions. You can't change that, but all you can do is express yourself authentically. So yeah, that's everything that I have for you guys in part 3. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you left me a thumbs up, and maybe even comment about what you thought of the reading, and I will see you guys again in the future. See you later.